If you're a coin enthusiast or just someone looking to make some money from your coin collection, then you're in for a real treat. Today, we're talking about a very special dime, the 2023 P Mint Mark I dime, and its incredible value in the market. Now, you might be wondering, why would a dime minted in 2023 be worth such a huge sum? Well, this is not your ordinary dime. You see, coins like these don't always get attention in the way you might think. But a rare error or specific characteristic can send their value skyrocketing, and this 2023 P Mint Mark I dime is a perfect example. So what makes these coins so valuable? The first thing you need to know is that it's all about rarity. While dimes are common in circulation, there are certain factors that can make one stand out. For instance, limited mintage, minting errors, and certain unique characteristics can lead to a coin being worth far more than its face value. For the 2023 P Mint Mark I dime, a specific batch of these coins was mistakenly released with a rare error. This error was a slight misprint, making the coin more unique than anything you could find in your average change. When coins like these slip into circulation, collectors go wild. In fact, the coin's market value has been driven up to a staggering $1.7 million. That's right, a single dime, with that error, could potentially fetch you millions. The demand for these rare coins is incredible, and collectors around the world are constantly on the lookout for them. But before you start searching through your pockets for this rare dime, remember that not all 2023 P Mint Mark I dimes are worth millions. The specific error is quite rare, and only a few select coins with this mistake have made it to the market. So, how do you know if your dime is one of the valuable ones? Well, checking for the error is crucial. Typically, this mistake involves a misalignment during the minting process, causing part of the design to be off-center or blurry. If you spot anything unusual about the appearance of your dime, it could be worth having it appraised by a professional. You might be wondering where these dimes have been sold. Well, there have been documented sales of these rare dimes fetching over $1.7 million in private auctions and specialized coin shops. And as news about this dime spreads, more collectors and investors are scrambling to find their own. If you're lucky enough to own one of these dimes, it's important to take care of it. Avoid cleaning it or altering it in any way, as that can decrease its value significantly. Instead, keep it in a safe place, and if you think you have one of these rare coins, seek out a certified coin grader to assess its condition. That wraps up today's video. Remember, the 2023 P Mint Mark I dime with a rare error could be your ticket to a massive payday. So, if you have any dimes from 2023, now's the time to start checking them closely. And who knows? You might just be sitting on a $1.7 million coin. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting coin news. Happy hunting, and good luck with your collections. This script is designed for an engaging and informative video about the 2023 P Mint Mark I dime and its value. We have an exciting topic for coin collectors and enthusiasts alike. We're diving deep into a rare and valuable coin, the 1981 D Mint Mark I dime, and its astonishing market value that could leave you amazed. When we think about rare coins, we often think of those that are decades or even centuries old. But did you know that a modern coin like the 1981 D Mint Mark I dime can be worth a whopping $1.8 million? Yes, you heard that right. This seemingly ordinary dime can fetch an extraordinary price at auction. So, what makes this dime so special? The 1981 D Mint Mark I dime stands out because of a rare error that occurred during its production. This error is known as the double die variety, where the design elements, particularly the numbers and letters, were stamped more than once, causing a visible doubling effect. This flaw in the minting process is extremely rare and makes the coin highly sought after by collectors. In general, dimes from the 1981 series are worth their face value of 10 cents. But when it comes to this particular error coin, its value skyrockets due to its rarity and the high demand among collectors. The 1981 D Mint Mark I dime has been sold for over $1.8 million, proving just how much the right coin can be worth. So, if you have one of these rare dimes in your collection, or perhaps you've come across one in your pocket change, you might be sitting on a small fortune. The error coins are one of the main factors that drive up the value of a coin, and the 1981 D Mint Mark I dime is no exception. Because of the rarity of the double die variety, there are only a handful of these coins in circulation, and even fewer are in good condition, which makes them even more valuable. Now, let's talk about how to identify if your 1981 D Mint Mark I dime is one of these rare error coins. The most noticeable feature is the doubling in the numbers and letters on the coin, especially the 1 in the year. If you closely examine the coin under magnification, you'll see the distinct doubled image. Keep in mind, not all 1981 dimes are valuable. It's the error variety that brings the big bucks. If you're fortunate enough to find one of these coins, you'll want to have it properly authenticated by a professional coin grading service. Authenticating the coin ensures that it's not only the right variety, but also in the condition necessary to command a high price. There's a lesson to be learned here for all of us coin collectors. While most coins in circulation have little to no value beyond their face value, errors and rare varieties can turn a seemingly ordinary coin into an extraordinary treasure. And with that, we come to the incredible market value of the 1981 D Mint Mark I dime. So, keep your eyes peeled and your change jar open. You never know when you might come across a rare coin that could change your life. Remember to check your 1981 dimes for any signs of the double die error, because if you find one, you could be holding on to a valuable piece of history worth millions of dollars. That's it for today's video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more incredible coin stories and tips. And as always, happy collecting! We're diving into an incredible piece of coin history, the 2005 P Mint Mark dime that could be worth a staggering $1.9 million in the market. If you're a coin collector or just curious about rare finds, this is an amazing story you won't want to miss. The coin in question is a 2005 dime, but it's not just any ordinary dime. This one was struck with a P Mint mark, which stands for the Philadelphia Mint. However, you might wonder, why is this specific dime worth so much money? Let me explain. In 2005, the U.S. Mint struck dimes with a D Mint mark for the Denver Mint and P for Philadelphia. The standard dimes produced that year are worth just 10 cents. But here's where the story gets interesting. This particular dime was not supposed to have a P Mint mark. Why is that important? Well, in 2005, the Philadelphia Mint was actually not meant to produce any dimes with a P mark. They had been exclusively produced in Denver. A small number of these rare, misstruck dimes with a P mark somehow made their way into circulation. And that's where the true value lies. So, what makes these coins so rare? First of all, errors in coin minting, especially those involving mint marks, are incredibly uncommon. Collectors are always on the lookout for these types of coins, and the rarer the mistake, the higher the value. When you factor in how few of these 2005 P Mint Mark dimes were released, it becomes clear why they could be worth up to $1.9 million today. The real excitement surrounding these coins lies in their scarcity. Unlike regular dimes, this rare minting error caught the attention of serious coin collectors, and over the years, the demand for these coins has only increased. As more collectors realize how rare and valuable these coins are, their worth continues to skyrocket. So, how much are these dimes actually selling for? Well, some have been auctioned for hundreds of thousands of dollars. In rare cases, one of these dimes can fetch a price as high as $1.9 million, depending on its condition, rarity, and who's willing to pay for it. If you happen to have one of these rare 2005 dimes sitting in your collection or perhaps in your pocket change, you might want to get it evaluated. Keep in mind, the value can fluctuate based on its condition, so the better the quality of the coin, the higher the potential price. In conclusion, the 2005 P mint mark dime is an example of a truly unique and valuable coin in the world of numismatics. Its rarity, error in production, and the growing demand among collectors have made it one of the most sought-after coins in recent history. If you're lucky enough to find one of these rare dimes, you could be holding on to a coin worth millions. Keep your eyes peeled, and who knows, you might just discover a hidden treasure. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories. We're diving into a fascinating topic that could make you a millionaire if you're lucky enough to have one of these rare coins in your collection. We'll be discussing the 2018 P mint mark dimes and how they've become incredibly valuable in the market today. Before we get started, if you love learning about rare coins, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos on coin collecting and valuable finds. Now, let's talk about the 2018 P dimes and why they're worth so much money. In 2018, the U.S. Mint made a significant change by adding the P mint mark to some dimes for the first time in history. The P stands for Philadelphia, where the coin was minted. What makes these coins so special is that only a limited number were produced with the P mint mark, making them a rare find. The value of a 2018 P dime could vary depending on its condition. In typical circulation, a dime from 2018 isn't worth more than its face value of 10 cents. But if you happen to find one in perfect, uncirculated condition, you could be looking at a coin worth much more. Coins that are in pristine condition, such as those that have never been used or handled, are highly sought after by collectors. These are called MS-70 coins, the highest grade a coin can achieve, and they can command much higher prices. Now, here's where things get really interesting. A few 2018 P dimes have been sold at auction for mind-blowing prices. In fact, there are reports of certain dimes fetching upwards of $1 million. How is that possible? Well, it all comes down to rarity, demand, and the fact that some of these dimes have special characteristics that make them stand out from the rest. The most valuable dimes tend to have errors or unique features, like double dies, off-center strikes, or other rare minting mistakes. These types of errors are extremely sought after by collectors, and they can add significant value to the coin. In the case of the 2018 P dimes, some collectors are willing to pay massive amounts for those with rare characteristics or perfect conditions. It's the kind of coin that, if you find it, could change your life financially. So, how do you know if your 2018 P dime is worth anything? First, check its condition. If it's in great shape and looks as if it's never been in circulation, it could be worth much more than 10 cents. If you think your dime might have some errors, it's worth getting it evaluated by a professional. A certified coin grader can assess its value and let you know how much it's really worth. In conclusion, the 2018 P dimes are one of the most exciting and valuable coins out there today. While most of them are worth just a dime, the few with minting errors or in perfect condition are fetching extraordinary prices. If you happen to come across one, it's definitely worth checking out its potential value. Who knows, you could have a coin worth $1 million. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more coin tips and information. We're going to talk about a rare and highly valuable coin that might be hiding in your pocket change right now. The 2017 D Mint Mark I dime. This specific coin has gained significant attention from collectors and investors alike due to its unique characteristics and incredible market value. We're talking about a coin that could be worth up to $1.1 million, and you definitely don't want to miss out on the details of how this happened and how you can identify it. Let's start by diving into what makes this 2017 D Mint Mark dime so special. Generally, dimes are worth just 10 cents, but this particular coin, which was minted in Denver, has something unique that sets it apart from all other dimes. It's all about an extremely rare error that occurred during the minting process. These types of errors don't happen often, and when they do, they can turn a regular coin into a prized collectible worth thousands or even millions. The error in question involves a problem with the coin's die. When the mint was making these dimes, a die that was used in the process had a flaw. This flaw caused the design to be imprinted incorrectly, resulting in a coin that looks different from any other regular dime from 2017. The mistake is subtle but noticeable to a trained eye. This rare dime first became known after a few of them started to appear in coin collecting communities, with some being sold for impressive amounts of money. Over time, the value of these coins has skyrocketed, and as of today, the most valuable 2017 D Mint Mark dime can be worth as much as $1.1 million. That's an astonishing amount for a coin that was originally minted for just 10 cents. So, how can you tell if you've got one of these rare dimes in your collection? The key is to closely examine the coin for any abnormalities in the design, particularly around the mint mark. If the D Mint Mark appears to be off-center, or if there's any visible error in the design, you might just have a valuable coin on your hands. Make sure to look carefully at the fine details, as even small differences can make a big difference in value. If you happen to come across a 2017 D Mint Mark dime that you suspect might be one of these rare error coins, it's important to get it authenticated by a professional. A coin expert or grading service can verify whether or not the coin is indeed one of the highly sought-after error dimes. If it is, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Even if you don't have this rare dime, it's still important to stay informed about what's happening in the world of coin collecting. Coins with unique errors can appear in many different years and mint marks, so keep your eyes peeled when you're going through your change. Who knows? You might just find something worth a lot more than you thought. In conclusion, the 2017 D Mint Mark dime with an error is one of the most valuable coins out there right now, potentially worth over $1.1 million. It's a perfect example of how a simple mistake in the minting process can create something that collectors are eager to get their hands on. So next time you're looking through your pocket change, make sure to check those dimes. You never know when you might come across a rare gem that could make you a millionaire. Thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe for more amazing coin collecting stories and tips. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, and specifically looking at the 2015 D Mint Mark I dime that's worth a staggering $1.2 million in the market. These coins, despite being relatively recent, have captivated collectors due to their rarity and unique characteristics. First, let's take a look at the 2015 D Mint Mark dime. The dime, which is part of the Roosevelt series, was produced by the United States Mint in 2015, and most of these coins are still circulating. However, there's a small number of dimes with a unique feature that makes them highly sought after by collectors. This is where things get interesting. Some 2015 dimes, specifically those with the D Mint mark from the Denver Mint, were produced with a subtle but important error. The coin in question has a misprint, where the date and the mint mark are slightly off-center. This minor flaw, which may seem insignificant to the untrained eye, has made these dimes incredibly valuable. The reason they're worth such a high amount, up to $1.2 million, is because of the rarity of this error, the specific minting process involved, and the high demand from collectors who are constantly on the lookout for coins with unusual characteristics. Now, you might be wondering how to spot one of these rare dimes. Look closely at the mint mark on the reverse side, and check if the date and mint mark appear to be misaligned. The misalignment is usually subtle but noticeable if you know what to look for. If you come across a 2015 D dime with this error, you might just be holding onto a coin that could change your financial future. So, if you find a 2015 D-Mint marked dime in your pocket change, don't rush to spend it. Take a closer look, and if it matches the description we discussed, you could have a rare treasure worth potentially millions of dollars. In conclusion, the 2015 D-Mint Mark I dime is a perfect example of how small errors in coin production can lead to big value in the collector's market. While most dimes from 2015 are worth just 10 cents, those few with a rare misprint are valued in the millions. So always be on the lookout for these exceptional coins. And who knows, you might find yourself holding a $1.2 million dime. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more rare coin insights and valuable tips. We dive into a fascinating topic for coin collectors and investors alike: the 2014 Mint Mark dime, a coin that has captured the attention of the numismatic world with its surprising value. We're talking about a dime worth a whopping $1.3 million in the market. Yes, you heard that right. This dime, which was minted in 2014, has an incredible story behind it. Now, before we jump into the details, let's set the stage. Most of us are familiar with the dime, that small 10-cent coin that we use daily. But what makes this particular 2014 Mint Mark dime so special? For starters, the 2014 Mint Mark dime isn't just any regular dime. It's part of the regular series of dimes that were produced for circulation in 2014, but due to an error, this dime has become one of the most valuable coins on the market today. The key to its worth lies in a rare mistake that occurred during the minting process. Some of the 2014 dimes minted at the Philadelphia Mint were struck with a unique and unusual feature that drastically increased their value. What makes this so interesting is that this error is incredibly rare. It's not something you'll come across every day, and that's what makes these coins so valuable. Coin collectors and investors have been on the lookout for these special dimes ever since they were discovered. The story begins with an error in the minting process that led to the production of these highly sought-after dimes. It was a mistake that went unnoticed at the time, and the coins were distributed just like any other dime. However, as time went on, collectors began to notice the unique characteristics of these coins. Whether it's a subtle difference in the strike or a misalignment during the minting process, these errors make the coin highly collectible. As a result, some of these 2014 Mint Mark dimes are now worth an astonishing $1.3 million. Of course, not every 2014 dime is worth that much, as the error is rare, and only a handful of coins were produced with this specific flaw. The condition of the coin, its rarity, and the error all contribute to its sky-high value. Collectors who are lucky enough to own one of these coins can expect to see a significant return on their investment. Now, if you're wondering how to tell if you've got one of these rare dimes, it's important to know what to look for. The distinguishing feature is subtle, but it's there. The error can usually be found in the fine details of the coin's design, often in the lettering or in the alignment of the image. If you suspect you might have one of these valuable dimes, it's a good idea to have it examined by a professional coin grader who can confirm its authenticity and give you an accurate valuation. So, what does all of this mean for you as a collector or investor? Well, it shows the incredible potential that exists within the world of coin collecting. One small minting error, unnoticed by most, has resulted in a coin worth millions. For collectors, this represents a rare opportunity to own a piece of history, while for investors, it's a reminder of the unexpected ways that rare coins can appreciate in value. If you're looking to get into coin collecting or just want to learn more about rare coins, remember that it's essential to educate yourself on what makes certain coins valuable. Research, keep an eye on the market, and always be on the lookout for those rare, unique finds. In conclusion, the 2014 Mint Mark dime is a perfect example of how small details can make a big difference in the world of coin collecting. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, understanding the value of rare coins like this can help you build a collection that could one day be worth millions. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more videos on rare coins and their incredible values in the market. We're diving into a fascinating topic: 2012 Mint Mark I dime coins and their extraordinary value in the market. If you've ever wondered how a simple coin can fetch millions of dollars, stick around, because you might just have a rare treasure in your pocket. First, let's start with some background on the 2012 Mint Mark I dime. This coin was produced by the United States Mint, and like most dimes, it has a face value of just 10 cents. However, not all dimes are created equal, and there are some key factors that could make a 2012 Mint Mark dime worth far more than its original value. The reason these coins have gained attention in recent years is due to some rare and unique variations that have been found among them. The most famous of these is the 2012 Mint Mark dime that has been graded at high levels, sometimes with very little to no wear. But it's not just about condition. The minting errors play a significant role in its value. One of the most notable types of errors is the double die variety, where the coin was struck twice, resulting in a doubled image on certain parts of the design. This error can be seen on the date, the lettering, or the image of Franklin Roosevelt. These types of errors are highly sought after by collectors because they are incredibly rare and make the coin stand out from all other dimes minted in 2012. Another factor contributing to the high value of these coins is the demand among collectors. Rare coins, especially those with minting errors, are considered valuable investments, and the market for them has seen a surge in recent years. For some collectors, it's not just about the coin's physical properties, but the history and rarity behind it. Now, let's talk about the numbers. The value of a 2012 Mint Mark I dime can range dramatically depending on the quality and the error associated with the coin. However, certain specimens have been known to sell for hundreds of thousands of dollars. In fact, some of the rarest and best graded 2012 Mint Mark dimes have been sold at auction for prices that can reach up to $1.40 million. That's right, $1.4 million for a single dime. This is a staggering amount for a coin that was originally worth just 10 cents. The reason for such high values lies in the rarity of these rare coins and the growing interest in rare numismatic items. Collectors and investors alike are willing to pay premium prices for these extraordinary finds, and if you happen to come across one, it could be a life-changing discovery. If you think you might have one of these rare dimes in your collection, it's crucial to have it professionally graded. A high-quality grade can significantly increase the value of your coin, and a reputable grading service will authenticate it, which is important for potential buyers or sellers in the market. Without a proper certification, it's difficult to prove the coin's authenticity and value. So, how can you check if your 2012 Mint Mark I dime is worth a fortune? First, closely examine the coin for any minting errors, especially double die varieties. Look for signs of a doubled image on the date or lettering. You should also check the overall condition of the coin. Coins that are in excellent condition, with minimal wear and no scratches, will be worth much more than those that have been heavily circulated. If you find what you believe is a valuable coin, it's time to get it checked by a professional. A certified coin dealer or a grading service can help determine its authenticity and value. Don't forget that rarity, condition, and any special features, like errors or unique mint marks, all play a significant role in how much a coin is worth on the market. As we wrap up, remember that the world of rare coins is a fascinating one, and the potential to find a treasure like the 2012 Mint Mark I dime can turn your collection into something far more valuable than you ever imagined. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual coin collector, keep an eye out for those rare finds, as they might just make you a millionaire. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more videos on coin collecting, rare finds, and the fascinating world of numismatics. You never know what hidden treasures might be waiting for you to discover.